old day of hunting today here in Middle Tennessee, but me and Tennessee Jeff get out in the woods to an old 1800s house, and we find some pretty good relics, and a lot of them too. But you'll see that coming up. Pretty rough looking stuff right here, wouldn't you say? But there is an old home site down here. You see some chimney stones right over there. Jeff's got a signal over yonder. This one here is very, very shallow. And that is one of the smallest cuff buttons I think I've ever found. Got a good shank on it. May have a little design on the front, I can't tell. I just brushed it off. Looked like it's going to. Hey, you know that you are officially watching a Digging with 7 episode now with a flat button. A minute since I found my little cuff. Jeff's got a hole right there.
And right there was my last one.
Where the little brass piece was.
Tomback. Look, it's a tomback, eh?
Yeah, it's tomback.
Yeah.
Don't have that. Yeah, it's got a little raise.
It's got a little. I seen a little raise on it.
Man, that's a great button right there. I bet that's a screamer.
Oh, it was.
70s?
Yep. Yeah. We'll take them. Oh, you about hit your head on that limb.
I'll survive. I went to scoop this out and I can already see it, and you can too right here. That may be an eagle button. Yes, it is. General service. I want you to look how pretty that thing is with a good shank on the back of it. That is a sweet button right there. This is a great spot right here, I tell you. I got a solid 61, 62. This is one of the best thimbles that I've ever found. I went ahead and cleaned it out and everything. It's perfect. I mean, it's not mashed anywhere. Maybe the first one I ever found like that. Put him in the box right there. Good find. Out of that hole right there, right next to that little tree, Jeff has got a real nice flat button with a stand-up shank, a lot of gold gilt on it. Was it kind of concave there in the front? A little bit, isn't it? Kind of dished in. That's a good find there, Bubba.
I'll take it.
Okay. I dug a signal here. It turned out to just be a piece of iron. But check out this piece of pottery. Probably a piece off of a coffee cup, looks to me like. I know a lot of people don't get excited over these, but I do. I love finding them because I'm a relic hunter. I dug that piece of pottery right there and I moved right up here. I haven't looked at it yet. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is right there. No, it's a flat button. I thought it was a piece of money. But now, you know how I love flat buttons. I'll take that one. I may be wrong, but I believe I have dug a harmonica reed in every episode this year. We're at an old house site, and this is the first one that I found here today. Get back over here where you can see it. We're at an 1800s house site here. I have to check, but I think I've found a harmonica reed at every one. in every episode. If so, I'm going to try to keep that streak alive. This one rang up as a solid 80, and it's just barely under the ground. I think it's going to be a flat button, but I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah it is. Big old shank. Man, it's a thick button. That is a thick button right there. Would you look how thick that is? Yeah, you digging with 7 when you finding buttons. I've only found one suspender buckle like this with the clip and everything still on it, and Jeff just found this one. Thought he was going to be a president, but what do you say it's got on it?
It's got a hound, don't it?
Got a hound.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good find. Thank
you. We're in a great spot.
We're in a great spot.
Yep.
I've never been in a better spot.
I'm saving the gold coins for later.
So. Okay, they're over yonder.
Yeah, they're over yonder.
Our new saying is we're going to hit it for a minute.
Yep, hit it for a minute.
I don't mind showing you where we're hunting. It's just a old house set right in here. This one here rang up a 56. And we're dealing with a lot of roots. I haven't touched it yet, but I believe it's going to be a 4-hole button. That's what it is. That's what it is. Maybe pewter. I'll get it cleaned up. Real shallow right there. I've never found a flat button with that much orange on it. It's almost like it's rusted. But I don't know what's going on there. Sweet little button though. I was getting a signal under that rock. That rock was laying flat right there. And you can see here that I've got a harmonica reed. Oh man, that's the full thing. That's the full harmonica right there. Or one side of it anyway. That's a sweet find. Blowing tunes down here in Tennessee. Jeff's got something down here he was squalling about. Finding harmonica reeds right in here.
Right here.
What you got?
I found the thimble first, then I found that eagle button right after.
Oh man.
And then I've got something right here. It just come out of the hole with it, and then it's ringing up real good. Harmonica reed. I think it's got campsite on it.
I do too. We're gonna hit right down in here.
Oh yeah.
Where's the creek at? Right on down at the bottom?
Right on down at the bottom. The fence line is, I don't think it's too much further.
We'll see.
See how it's breaking up?
Don't sound good, does it? What you got in there?
Looks like a 3-ring. Bad, blame it.
Hit it, didn't you?
I'll turn it on that side. It's a good drop.
It is.
I'm gonna rub some dirt on it.
Man, it didn't sound good, did it? Too close to the top, probably.
Or it might have some iron. Let me run it.
Not much. I have no idea what this is. And it is suspect before I ever get it out. It's just barely under the ground. But it rang up as a 50. Oh my goodness. It is a big old tomback button. I want you to look at there.
Man.
I thought I had some kind of code. Man, that is a nice button. I was wanting to find a tomback. Now you know Seb's in heaven whenever he finds a button like that. Now this is an old knife. We're not finding anything but old stuff right in here. Jeff found a 3-ringer right down below this, and a harmonica reed and a general service button. I would venture to say that that is probably a soldier's knife, personal knife that he carried. Blade is broken right here. That's a good find. This right here is as much a surface find as it is a metal detector find. I saw it about the time that it began to pop. It's another harmonica reed. This place is full of them. Harmonica Hill. Jeff over there, we're up here on Harmonica Hill. I don't know how many harmonicas we found, but it's been a ton of them. I found something different here. It is a toe tap. Nice looking little toe tap there. We have not found one piece of money because these people were irresponsible and spent all their money on harmonicas. What a mess we have got here, I tell you. But I had to get up and stretch for a minute. I've been on my knees the whole time here. Out of that hole right there, check this out right here. Get it over here where I can see it. Check it out. Brass candle holder. That thing is a monster. Rang up about an 85 on the AT Pro. That's a good find.
Either a shoe buckle or a sash buckle. I'm really not for sure, but anyway, I'll take it.
Oh man, that thing is beautiful.
That's my first one.
Flip him over, let's see the other side. That is beautiful. I love that. Something I've never seen happen. Jeff's hunting right there, and right under that rock he got a signal and moved it, and he had a shotgun head stamp, and I had a rock right here and I moved it, and I've got a spoon, big old spoon. The bowl is just barely hanging on. It's probably not going to last. I might super glue it or something other back on. I don't think I'll ever get that to the truck in one piece. That's a good find. Out of that hole right there, I've got another toe tap, complete. That makes two complete ones that I found, and I found one piece. And then Jeff just found one over to the right of me here just a minute ago, right over there. He's got a different signal now he's working. Jeff's got a great find right here. It's a part to a stirrup, brass. Maybe the rest of it's here somewhere.
Let's hope so.
That's a good find right there. I got a real scratchy signal out of that hole right there, and I haven't looked at it yet. But this is about as close to money I think as I'm going to get today. But it's going to be a flat button. I sure thought I had some money there, but I don't. But another flat button is good. I'll go through my finds here first. I found a candlestick holder here. Don't know what that is. A couple of brass pieces. Bunch of head stamps right here. A few old iron buckles. Smallest horseshoe I've ever seen. Pottery. I love this piece right here. And then a few other pieces that came out. I've got 14 pieces of harmonica, and I think Jeff's got 14. I like this old fork right here. I found this, there's another horseshoe and a piece of iron kettle. This spoon here was together, but it was just barely hinging. And then to the good stuff. I've got 2 full toe taps, 1 piece. I got a general service eagle button. I've got a dandy button. I got a flat button, tom back, cuff flat button, and this little pewter button has been handmade. You can tell by that the holes are not symmetrical. One of the best thimbles I've ever found. It's perfect, not bent. And then a little keyhole piece. I don't know what this is right here. And then this would have been the curb chain under a bit, horse bit. But that's mine.
You had a good day.
What you got?
I ended up with, I was sitting here counting them, and I ended up with 14 harmonica reeds.
Well,
So,
we were the same.
Yep. And then I ended up with this little piece. I think it's just, they were in the same hole. I think it's a pocket knife, side to a small lock, and then had 3 flat buttons, 1 ball button, and then a general service, and then of course I think it's a 58 3-ring,
Yeah.
and then 2 suspender clips. That one's got the hound on it.
And it has the iron clip. I've only found one like that, and he said that's the first one he ever found.
It is. And then of course I found this part to a stirrup, and I don't know if it's issued or not, military issued, so I'll have to get home and look at it, and a couple of horseshoes, and then iron pieces. There's a old spoon handle piece.
Yeah.
And then got a 2 toe taps, and then of course that thimble right there, it's not as good a shape as the one 7 found, but a little drawer pull. Really don't know what this is. Anybody's got any ideas, just let 7 know. And then one side to a little kepi buckle maybe, and then right here's another little buckle. I'm really not for sure. And this is the fine, I mean, this is my first. It's either a shoe buckle or a sash buckle. And then of course
It's nice.
little iron pieces. Nice little spoon here. It's
That scared me when we first pulled it out.
Oh yeah, I seen the roundness and I thought it was a coin at
I did
first,
too.
and then it looked like solid silver. Got an umbrella slide, 2 iron buckles. And of course I like that one right there.
I do too. It's old
It's pretty old.
by the
And
shape of it.
of course that piece I'm not for sure what it is.
I don't know.
So, but yeah, that was in this one rosette. Found a rosette, so it was a good day.
Well, good hunt.
Yeah,
Enjoyed it.
I'm ready.
I'm wore out. I'm ready to go eat.
I'm ready for a bowl of chili.
Whatever. I hear the cows coming home.
Yeah.
Well, we hunted till the cows come home, so we'll see you later.